So pretty much we look for if he has anything coming out of his nose. We'll kind of push his neck in. And while you push his neck in, that'll force any liquid to come out of his nose. So as I push him in, I don't see anything coming out, no mucus. So that's a sign that he does not have a respiratory infection.
So we're here today to measure the Aldabras to see how big they are already.
Right.
So he came out before. He came out to get wet, and so he'll come out.
When you're checking these guys over, come on, baby, up there. You gotta look underneath. You know, there are things that can be right or wrong underneath. Tells you a lot. Come on. Okay, give us a hand.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
Which way? Yours? Your way?
right
Okay,
here.
so come on, Mario. Okay.
Nice male.
Mm.
Yeah.
Got tape measure? Let me know what you see that I can learn, because I'm also learning.
Okay, so we're gonna go right here to the end. And so he's just about.
Yeah, I'll use my construction skills.
Yeah, straight down.
Yep, 40. He's exactly
You
40.
got it, 40 inches. That's really the only measurement we're interested in.
That's it.
And then his condition of his shell is good here.
So he's okay? What should I be looking for? You got to
Yeah,
teach me this.
Fungus, pit holes, damages, sometimes things eat away. See if you can straighten that tail out.
I gotta hold the tail.
Yeah, this can be removed. This is probably going to display here in a second. But this is just kind of a fatty, like a fatty tumor. It doesn't mean anything. It's
Okay.
benign. But I probably would remove it so it doesn't get caught. You know? Would be a pretty simple.
But then
operation.
how do you got to cut it and then sew it back up?
Yeah,
Oh, so I got to get the vet in here?
yeah, that's what you would do.
Okay.
You know, may not be doing anything. I don't see it. I don't see it bleeding. I don't see it scraping and everything. It might be fine to leave alone, but
Yeah.
you know, something to watch at least.
Okay.
You know.
It's a good pointer.
then-
I appreciate
And
it.
then we watching here for if there's any edema, any swelling.
Okay.
So we don't normally see that from the top. So checking here for edema.
How would you check that? Because
Well,
edema is a
it's
word that I don't know.
Edema is a swelling.
Swelling,
So
right.
you would go like this, and you would actually see like a wave underneath the skin.
Okay.
So he doesn't have this. He doesn't have edema here.
This is nice.
Yeah, he doesn't have edema there.
This will be puffed, a
Yeah,
lot puffy.
it'll be
Okay.
a big puff.
All these
right?
wrinkles won't be here, so you would tell by the wrinkles.
So also taking a look at his
Let me
feet.
go on that side there.
Look at the placement. Look at how the wear is on the toenails.
Mm-hmm.
See, the wear on the toenails is perfect for this animal, and you can see he's walking on his pad here. It's not too much back here. Sometimes you see where they're only putting their foot down here. They have
So-
a tendency to walk like this.
Oh, I see.
A tendency to walk like.
Got it.
They have a tendency to have their legs splayed, and their toenails will point up, and they'll walk on the heels of their feet. So this animal was walking perfectly. You can just tell by the way his toenails are. Same thing with the front. See the symmetry in all the toenails?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
see
don't have
that.
this toenail worn all the way down to this point.
Yeah, I see it.
That's some of the problems that you see in giant Aldabra tortoises.
They're pretty good. They look pretty good. They're pretty
So
decent.
that wear is very important. It tells you exactly how that animal is walking, if he has leg problems or whatever. You're buying a big male, you want to get a breeding animal. You don't want an animal that's weak in the back legs. So you want an animal that has a nice cavity like that.
So pretty much we look for if he has anything coming out of his nose. We'll kind of push his neck in. And while you push his neck in, that'll force any liquid to come out of his nose. So as I push him in, I don't see anything coming out, no mucus. So that's a sign that he does not have a respiratory infection.
The way he's walking tells us a lot about his health.
Yeah,
The
I
way
saw that
the
earlier.
way his feet come down, his feet placement, how strong he is, how confident he walks. You know,
Right.
when you watch me walk, you know there's something.
Yeah, I already noticed it. That's why I said I
Right,
wanted you to
there's
take it easy.
something
I saw it already.
So you can see the same thing in all those animals. I'm sure you know it in all these other
Oh yeah, I
animals
see
that
them right away. Yeah.
all of that same science applies to tortoises. It's just that you don't find so many people so familiar with giant tortoises.
Yeah.
That's what it
That's why we have you. That's why we have you here. That you're going to
That's my
educate.
life.
You can
39 years raising giant Galapagos and Aldabra tortoises. So also something we can tell by his shell here, if you're looking at him,
I see this here.
the growth lines.
Yeah.
You see the white lines?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that tell us?
He's growing.
It tells us he's growing. but based on his size, this wear that you've pointed out on the shelf, this here, how worn this is, the growth lines, how big he is, gives you an idea how old he is.
And how old would you say you think he is?
He's
He's got to be at least 30 years old, right?
36 years old.
That's what I knew for 30. I had him in my head, 30, 35 already.
Yeah.
I want to thank Sam for stopping by and giving me these pointers and educating me. It was a great education. I learned a lot from him today. It was really good with this big guy here. Thank you, Sam, for stopping by.
No problem, Roberto. It's really always a pleasure to come. He has a fantastic facility. He does a great job here with the animals. I'm impressed every time I come here with the care and the attention that he gives the animals. A couple of great Aldabras, a beautiful female, a beautiful male. I wish you a lot of luck with those animals and appreciate you reaching out.
Thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure to be with you.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
folks. That's a wrap.
Don't forget to subscribe. Give me your comments below. And we're doubling up over here, okay? With Florida
Iguana and tortoise breeders and
and HL Menagerie
Check us out on YouTube.
on YouTube. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one.